Buenos dias, welcome back to the vlog. It's been a cool minute, but I wanted to catch you guys up, do a little day in the life as I'm working through emotions, thoughts of why I can't seem to be consistent lately and why I just feel, I don't know, is it like seasonal depression? I'm not sure what it is, but if you haven't noticed any on my socials, everything has just dwindled down. And I've been trying to give myself some grace, you know, and it's one of those things where it's just like, I am so hard on myself when it comes to like anything I do. I want to do it and I want to go 1,000 miles an hour. And I think this is the only time period in my life that I've slowed down and allowed myself to just focus on one thing, which has been work, which, oh shoot, we have a call in 3 minutes. But yeah, I just want to take this time to catch you guys up. What have I been up to? What has happened in the last, I don't know, couple months since I pretty much got this job? It feels like a lot has happened. I don't know that I've updated, I don't know, consistently when it comes to like what's happening in my life, and some of that's on purpose, right? I want to keep certain things private, but I do think that there's value in the idea of, you know, you get to a certain goal and once you get there, it's kind of like, what do you do? And so, you know, I spent all of last year, about 1.5 years, trying to chase becoming a content creator, which if you don't know, and if you're new here, hello, my name is Nettie and I'm a Latina content creator based out of San Diego. The whole thing has been, you know, most of my content has been me documenting chasing this thing, and I feel like I got here and then I kind of just ghosted everyone. I will say that this is my first ever creative job, and I think that's the reason why I feel the way that I feel. It just like exhausted, drained, and my mind cannot focus on like multiple things, which I love to multitask, but I feel like that has dwindled down as I've gotten older and as I'm just exuding a lot more energy because my job is being a content creator. Let me finish this call and then we'll get back to catching up. And so yeah, like I was saying, it's like, you know, I didn't think that becoming a content creator, I actually didn't know what to expect, you know? I thought I knew what I was doing, and I feel like a lot of it has been like, how did I end up here? You know, I'm part of a marketing team for a new startup tech company, and my job is the in-house content creator, which means I'm coming up with concepts, I'm briefing them out, I'm detailing out basically why I think this video would do well, how it can help the company, how it can help get us in front of people's eyes, which I've never done this shit before. I didn't go to school for marketing. I didn't go to school for editing. I didn't know any of that. And so a lot of that is, you know, me been figuring it out as I go. And it's just like, sometimes I'm in a room, or a Zoom call, I should say. Sometimes I'm in a Zoom call and I'm literally thinking to myself, how the fuck did I end up here? Because I have no idea what these big words mean. And obviously I've been in and out for a couple months, so now I'm just like, I feel like my vocabulary has like 10x, you know, because it's like, I need to understand what these people are saying so that I feel comfortable being in this room. And it's been a little uncomfortable in the sense that I feel like I don't belong, but I also don't feel like I belong in the corporate world either. So it's like a lot of me trying to figure it out, but I guess this is one of those things that, you know, I didn't expect. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how this was gonna be. And you know, I work for this company, but it doesn't mean that it's the same for all companies. But what I can say is, has been kind of like difficult, or I guess not difficult, just trying to navigate this thing. It's more of like, how do I do this thing where I could be creative, and I love it. I really do enjoy it, and still do my passion projects, my YouTube, my fashion content. Like, it's a lot. And so I think I just been overwhelmed with, you know, obviously my life too. Like, I moved, trying to like just get rid of a bunch of things because I moved to a much smaller place. I'm still in San Diego, but you know, there's also been life changes, and it's like I'm managing that, you know, and have that work-life balance, which work has an amazing like work-life balance experience because it is remote. And you know, just navigating that too, navigating working from home and feeling cooped up and not feeling like I don't know, like now when I go out I feel really tired, and that's because I'm on the computer most of my days or I'm filming most of my days. And so it's been a lot of this and trying to navigate all that. But I guess that's just one of those things that, you know, I worked a corporate job for so long that doing a creative job is so different. Yes, it's a lot more free, but also it's time management. How do I get these things done? How do I get people to believe in what I'm creating? Or, you know, how do I get people to, I guess, see my vision via briefs and typing this out? And that's something that I'm learning as I go too. And like I said, I love the job. I love what I do. I love what this company is about. And I'll tell you guys more about it as I continue these videos, but this is kind of like just like a catch-up video and letting you know, like, yo, I'm still here. I'm trying to figure this out, and I wanted to share that because I don't know, I didn't think about the end result. All I was doing was documenting and making a video or multiple videos a day, and it's led me here. And now that I've got here, I want other people to also feel like, well, you know, one, you can do it, right? If I could do it, you could do it, because I have I just don't have any history in a creative job. And now that I'm here, I'm just like, wow, like people really do believe in me. Like there's this one saying that Michelle told me about, or one affirmation I should say, and it was one thing that stuck with me over this year and a half, and that is, what you create will provide. And what I've been creating has been providing financially, my creative expression, all these things. And I highly believe in that affirmation, and it's been working for me. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, like I want to be able to share that and share my experience, because sometimes, you know, like for me, I go so hard once I dive into something, I go so hard into paint that I lose track of everything. I lose track of time, what day it is. I don't know, I just like wholeheartedly put myself into things. And I think now I'm at a place where I'm like, okay, I'm figuring this thing out. I have a more balanced life now that I've been navigating this for a while. And what I want to say right now, and maybe this is a lack of my vocabulary, is like, it's not hyped up what it is, but in the sense that I don't want to sound unappreciative, because I'm very, very appreciative of where I'm at and very grateful. It's more of like, okay, now you're here. Now let's try to like figure out this new balance of like, how can you create for yourself and also create for this company, and wholeheartedly do the two things, but also like let people in to show this experience, because I would love to see more people like me in this space. I would love to see more people of like the LGBT community, like more mask presenting people, Hispanic people. Like I would love to see more of my people in this place, because it's so fucking fun. And like, it's crazy because I've had to educate my mom multiple times on what I do, and I don't even think she still gets it. All she wants to know is it for the good of the world or is it for the bad of the world? And obviously it's for the good of the world. So it's like, even though she doesn't get it and she doesn't understand that I make videos for a living for a company that's doing well, a company that is a vessel basically for other creatives to start up their online shop, to start up their internet hub, to start up their internet corner from an app. It's a web building app that you could literally build anything that you want. A website for your cat, a website for your tia, a website for your cousin, a website for your cleaning service, a website, basically anything you want to build on this thing, it's lit. That's what we do. And so I'm the face of that company when it comes to the TikTok content. And so having to explain that to my mom, and you know, she worries about me financially, she worries about me physically, she worries about like my mental health. So it's like I've been having to educate my parents on like this, my parent, I should say, on this non-traditional journey that I've been on, and I'm here, and she knows I'm good. And I think it's, maybe it's a Mexican thing, I don't know. I think it's like people want to understand what you do, and sometimes it's hard to explain that to somebody like my mom. She doesn't speak any English, right? Like I'm having to explain what a content creator is. It's been hard trying to keep my mom in like this like healthy mental state of her not worrying about me, because she worries about everything. And so having to tell her like, I'm good, I'm okay, even through the times where I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent today, or like this month, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my car note. Like, that's what all of last year was. And getting to where I'm at now, she knows that I'm good, but also like, I don't know, I can imagine how that is for someone else that's still not at that point, where I just feel like, damn, well, if I could help by making this video, I'm more than happy to do that. And I feel like I have a good grip on it now, where it's like, I want to do this, I want to give value to people, I want to show people that it's doable, I want to show people that you can do it, I want to show people that even if your family members or your friends don't understand what it is you're trying to do to be a content creator, to have a creative type of job, like, there's somebody like me out here that understands you. And I don't know, I guess just give you that assurance that you need, because sometimes, you know, those things that you need, like reassurance or just having an ear to talk to, or having somebody that you can see and feel that they know what you're feeling, it's helpful. And sometimes it's not necessarily in your nearest circle, and sometimes it's online. And so just know that I'm here. I'm still creating. I want to do more of these videos. I want to let people in on what it's like, and I want to let people in on just, I guess, like more day to day, but like what real life of this content creator for me is, right? I still work for a company, but it's a company that promotes individual creativity within the company to help push, you know, this mission that we have of getting people to start, getting people to create, getting people to start that business, getting people to share your work, you know, whatever creative field you're in, or whatever service you do for a living, or you want to start up on your own. Like, that's what we do. And yeah, I don't want this to sound like a infomercial for that company, but that's just how much I believe in that company. And I can't imagine a world where I was working for someone or a company that I just didn't even believe in the vision of what they were about. And now that I work for somebody that I enjoy what they do, I enjoy the vision, like, I'm super about it. Like, it sounds like an infomercial because I am just that happy with where I work. And man, if more people could enjoy their work or what they do for a living, the world would be a better place. And I'm gonna leave you with that. I will check in with you guys next week and give you some more tips and tricks. If you guys have any questions for me at all, any update questions, anything, feel free to leave it down below in the comments section. I promise I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I'm not gonna ghost you no more, but I'm happy to be back. Peace.